can't. Hello, 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 everyone. Jeffrey, say hi.
Hello.
Hi to
Spring
the
it on me.
chat. Welcome
Who's
to.
busy getting the unicorn?
Oh yeah, you can see my screen. We got some brilliance.
Brilliant.
Brilliance going on. I am about to share this on Twitter, so y'all can reshare it if you want. Hello, y'all. Jonathan and Chelsea. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Oh, hey, a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea fan.
No, her name is Chelsea.
No, she's got the Chelsea logo in her.
Oh yeah. Oh, Chelsea fan. I thought it was.
Okay.
I thought it was
Who
Chelsea
knows?
fan, like a name. But hello, Evan Reddy. Feel me once. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's update everyone
Some Portkeys.
as to where we are. Brilliant event. You have until Wednesday, July 10th at 11 a.m. Click on special. What was that?
You're using a new streaming
I know.
device.
Oh yeah,
Beeping
1,000 subscribers hype. I'm actually streaming from the YouTube app officially. That's what's happening here, and that's why it's making noises, and I don't know why. Okay, special. So this is the special event, and so we have 3 days and 16 hours left. There are multiple pages. I'm on the 4th page, trying to unlock some Portkey portmanteaus, but we have 7Ks going right now. It's slow. What's happening? Did I just clear it? Okay. How is everyone doing? Oh, we got a oddity light on the other side of the fortress.
Okay, let's keep rolling.
So,
old beaky.
I mean, my focus is not on the brilliant foundables, but I do want to prioritize them. We have an earthling because we're not going to see them after the event. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Look at this oddity. So this is the one that I see literally all the time. I see Urkling all the time. I saw a leprechaun, and I actually saw a vampire yesterday, but no horned serpents for me. I have not seen one. I don't think I'm going to see one in this desert. I'm in Tucson, Arizona right now. Jeff and I are playing at the University of Arizona campus. I'm wearing my Hogwarts Express. How to make it stop beeping.
Project for tomorrow.
We'll figure that out. So for sure we are trying to finish this up. Just our casual, like we're trying to also level up.
Do some fortresses. Yeah, I'm pretty close to leveling actually.
I don't know what levels are y'all at right now. I think lots of people are in the high teens, 20s maybe.
I don't know. Key. I need a key.
Oh yeah, did I put in the key?
I don't know, the one you got.
Do you know where to get Doxy oddities? I saw a Doxy at dawn, 5:45. So there's a spawn point that goes to our house, and basically, sometimes it's not like all the time, but like it's pretty regularly, or more regular than I thought it would be. So I saw a Doxy. I've only seen Doxies in the morning.
Oh boy, we got an emergency.
Are you kidding me?
I am not.
We got an emergency.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all.
Don't panic.
Y'all. Oh, nice. You're in Phoenix? Okay. Ah! It's Commander. Okay, we gotta stop. Luckily, I do have some potent potions because I've been making potions. Oh my gosh. Stress level maximum. Okay. Oh my, I'm only at 37 energy. We gotta also get ins. Oh no, I think I have to sit down for this. Oh no. Oh no, I can't even talk. Have y'all seen Newt? Wait, what do I call it? I don't know. First cast. Like, I thought I had a clever name for it. Are you kidding me? Y'all, this is the first time I've seen this and gotten it. Oh, look at that. Newt's Commander. Plus 20 for family rank. Yes, so I think I was looking at the family XP, and so we'll go to the registry. Yes! Jeffrey also got it. We'll go to the registry to show y'all. So the family XP, it was plus 20. If we go to our registry, the registry label, I don't know what to call this exactly, but the registry label tells us what rewards we're gonna get, or at least like it seems to be more consistent. So newt is listed here as an emergency, and so that's why we had the red light beam. And so when you see a red light beam, like definitely click on it. It's gonna give you more rewards. Yeah, so let's see, what else have I seen? This one is a Thunderbird, but it says found at unplottable location, which means that I earned it from a wizarding challenge. I did not find it in the wild. And let's see, this one, high alchemy egg, so this will come up with a yellow beam.
Yeah, we got that one a couple times.
We have the demiguise, which is also high. But then if you look at something like, oops, I don't know, look at this lady. So she's low. And so like low family XP for me has been rewarded with 1 to 3 family XP. If it's listed as a medium, I've gotten 5 family XP. High, I've gotten 7, although Tonks is a high and she gave me 6. So it seems like it's foundable specific, but it's like in a similar range. So the higher that level that's on the sticker page, because if you notice, sometimes on the threat level, it doesn't match up. But that is just about the difficulty. I'll make a video of breaking this down, but I just wanted to, for people who didn't notice that there is a difference between the threat level and what the level is on the sticker, that is happening. Yeah, so we're gonna be walking around a lot because we're trying to unlock these Portkey portmanteaus. Oh no, that was bad. But my spell casting might be really, really bad.
Well, that has double the masterfuls that I do.
I have,
double.
What was it, like 600, 600?
We basically play together.
Something, I don't know.
All the time.
So this is going to be a lot of like me stopping and walking, or terrible spell casting. Sorry, no, it ran.
29 snowdrop. What in the world?
Yeah, how's y'all's item management space going? Mine is a struggle city. So basically, I have to decide potion for the day that I want to work on, and then I drop everything else. Oh, look at that! That Defindo was beautiful. They only give you a great. And I don't think I was fast enough. So it was like a beautiful precision accuracy. And I'm pretty sure, so Flobberworm might be passing the Neasel now as my most popular one.
Most seen.
Most seen. Okay, let's get brilliance.
What do we have here? Budky?
It's actually, so we started streaming a little bit earlier. I don't know if you can tell, but like it's not really that sunny outside. It's
almost
pretty cloudy and like 90.
Maybe 90 exactly.
We wanted to come out like, because the high wasn't too bad today. So we figured we'd go a little earlier.
Maybe a chance to see some oddities.
How do I get the chat back? Oops. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Whoa.
All right. Drop on the ingredients for wit sharpening.
Oh, we got another oddity.
Yes. Ooh. Let's oddity. Bell tower. So y'all can see the oddities that I see. It's probably gonna be an Urgly. Oh, it's a leprechaun. This is my little one-shot leprechaun. It's so tiny. Okay, well.
What's the best route, do you think, around that way?
I don't know. I'm nervous because of the Wi-Fi. I don't know. So leprechauns give me +5. The vampires give me +16.
Ooh.
And the Urkling, I don't think give me that much. Here's another brilliant. Yeah, I'm on page 4 of this brilliant event. I don't know. I mean, I feel like because we went hard the first day, even though we had a little issue because we had to open or unlock a Portkey in the first task, that kind of messed us up. But once we got past that, we were able to like focus on the care of magical creatures and magizoology, which I know that some people struggled with. I'm going to shout out for Jibs Entertainment because that's where I saw it. They've been doing a lot of Google surveys to collect data from people around the world and have a compiled list of different kinds of nest areas based on the family type. So if you're looking for magical games and sports, go to like stadium areas, that sort of thing.
Dark arts?
The joke is dark arts is at financial institutions, banks. But it's been pretty fun to see like different areas, different types of families spawning more frequently, even if it doesn't necessarily have a flag marker. But a lot of the flag markers for dark arts are actually at bank locations. So I think that they are pulling that data from maps, you know.
Be a sponsorship. That's the secondary sponsorship.
Well, I don't know if it's this, if it's because it's,
Plug,
yeah, if the plug is unplugging and replugging, or if it's like actually YouTube. I'm not quite sure. This guy, this is the awkward.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Come on.
I don't know, do you still see, I would say probably Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff are my most seen students.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I should.
Then Slytherin and then Gryffindor last, I think.
Am I almost done with the event registry? I need the one.
It's a tough spot right there.
That's what that's what it is. It's connecting and reconnecting. I wonder if I can mute that. It's probably in a different setting.
Probably.
This is the first stream from like the official YouTube app, so I literally don't know how to use this. But thank you. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go. Let me just show y'all my registry page. So now there's like a weird zone in the middle of campus. For some reason, just cuts out. Okay, that's not my registry page. Here is the events all the way on the right. So I still need, what is that, 22 to level up for another set of scrolls. And we stopped using our special runestones because we got the young acromantula, so that's this one. The young acromantula is only available from the wizarding challenges. Yes, we're still good.
Fortresses. We need a lot of fortresses.
And this last one that is not stuck is the reward, a reward from the 4th page, so completing all of the things. And I already got, so I opened 2 Portkeys earlier and got 2 fragments of this little bottom left Snargaluff. So I'm hoping, because I think I have 3 going, maybe? I don't know.
32, yeah.
But Jeff opened, did you open only 1?
Just 1.
Jeff opened 1 and got a fragment from that. So we're wondering if it's like, you get it from the first 3 or not.
Both, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if people have had experiences where they open and they don't get anything. Gotta fill up. I was full. We went to the mall and I was full, and now I'm not. All those pumpkin juices, which is only 3. Well, I think, so I don't know. I don't know if we can walk as far as I need to today. 3 out of 7 for 2 of these. So, and I don't know the distance that we have gone. It depends on how long we do the stream, I guess, and how long we walk. I am level 24, over halfway with that. Yeah, this is my potions bottle. So I started doing wit sharpening, which is used for elite foes. I think we've probably only seen maybe 3 elite foes ever.
I think that's probably right. I can check in my achievements.
But I don't know, I don't need to brew a lot of those just yet because we're not like getting elite foes. Okay, here's the chat, we're back again. Okay. Level 23, Laura's on 23.
5.
Yeah. Huh?
I've defeated 5 elite foes.
Oh, Jeff has defeated 5 elite
so.
foes. What? Yeah, so a bunch of Baroofs and some potions. I have a lot of healing potions because I thought that we would do like, we wanted to do more fortress research, but I don't know, it's really hard to explain because the situations are so specific. So I feel like the thing that I can give advice on is what to do if you have an Aura Professor combo, like me and Jeff, but 10 Brilliant Runestones, only got 2 Acromantula. Ooh, that's a rough. Sorry about that. I mean, I don't know. It does seem that people are having more success with the Portkeys in actually getting fragments than with the challenges, which is kind of disappointing because it like actually costs things for, I mean, Portkey's walking, but I don't know. Ranked up to 20, so you have 100 squirrels already. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably like the young Acromantula is pretty hard for some people, but I don't know. I think it's just kind of random, which is, it's like not really controllable.
2 out of 10 is really unlucky.
It's unlucky, yeah.
Very unlucky.
2 out of 10 is definitely unlucky.
It's going to be a tough grind too, because they probably placed all their stickers, so they're getting less family experience.
Yeah, so I don't know if y'all have noticed, like when you place the sticker, it gives you less family experience.
Yeah, I think the unicorn
to
went
slow
from 7
down
to 3.
people. So
slow down your neighbors.
Slow down your neighbors.
You want to do a 7?
No. Oh yeah, so Jeff and I kind of powered up. We chained up a little. I keep forgetting to look at how much energy I have. Although, 34.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I play in the car, like when Jeff's driving,
yeah.
and so then I like don't
like
have
91.
a lot of... well, the goal, or I guess we could keep walking. And grab energy. I wish greenhouses gave me more energy. We could just do a loop again right here in front of Old Main and then come back.
Why don't we walk down to the observatory? Because there's 3 there.
Okay, we're gonna walk.
See if we'll
If the stream cuts out, it's because I'm on a university campus and Wi-Fi is a little spotty. So don't worry, I am streaming. Just wait a second and it'll come back.
Da-da-da.
Yeah. Look at, there's like puppies everywhere. Puppies and humans.
There was a puppy at the mall to adopt that we loved, and it loved me.
Yeah, we saw a puppy from the Humane Society, and it was so tiny and so sweet. And it's the mall, like there's families and kids and people screaming and just petting it.
It was really handling itself pretty well.
And I was like, oh my gosh, it's just a little baby. Oh, here's
At one point,
another.
I was getting pet by like 5 different hands.
Here's another one. I've been getting frustrated. I've been getting frustrated with the unicorns. Like, they spend so much of my energy. Look at that beautiful Alohomora. I don't know. I don't think that the rank resets. I mean, I haven't really paid attention to... Oh, hey, Tam. Isn't it your birthday? Happy birthday to Tam.
Birthday?
Birthday. It's also the
Birthday
anniversary of Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Because remember, July 6th, that's what today is, right? Yeah, people were tweeting about it, so super exciting.
Oh, I didn't remember the date.
Oh, look at that! Look how green it is!
I remember where I was, but I didn't remember the date.
Yeah, no, because I remember, I think if you look at the bottom of your Pokemon Go, it says like the date you start, and I think I started on the 7th, actually. So, happy birthday.
Because, I don't know, they take a lot of energy.
Using a stimulant, I know, but I feel like it's, I don't know, I don't want to use those.
Well,
I want to save them for the higher level threat, and yeah.
Like Newt.
Yes, if you are just joining, we got Newt Scamander, a Newt Scamander fragment.
First sighting.
We just like got here. Brilliant Runes, first tower chamber, 3 out of the 4. Oh, yeah. It's just random. So, like, I guess, like, a strategy is to just do the lower chambers, but I don't know. Like, it's because it's only a chance. So, basically, whatever you spend your runestone on is, like, it's plus 10 family XP, but I don't know. It's more about, like, the challenges. I don't know. The challenges page, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think it affects it. Like what level you do at.
I don't know. I haven't. Oh,
because we were doing 4 at first. Just to make sure we didn't lose.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I haven't tested it out, so I don't know. But people have reported just doing chamber 1s. Yeah, I'm almost out of level 1 runestone, so I don't know. We were talking about this today. I think that the goal is, for me at least at this point, is not to grind for XP. There's a dog barking at me because I have a streaming voice right now.
They smell like puppies.
Hi Keith, welcome. I don't know. I think our goal right now is to try to go as deep into the chamber as possible. So we are really focused on training up and trying to go deeper in to find, because now we have unlocked to 9. And when we did that, when we did a 6 to unlock 7, we both got something that we had never gotten before. Mm-hmm. And so that felt like it was incentive for us to keep going down.
And then we continued getting stuff we hadn't gotten. Portable swamp, trick wands.
Yeah, so I don't know. In terms of grinding XP, the way that I play, and people can play other ways, like it's totally valid. But I play by just like grinding foundables with a Barufio's Dark Detector. And I try to focus on anything with a light. Where's the light?
It was over here.
Okay. Because that gives you XP bonuses. No. All right. I know. I'm getting really frustrated, so maybe the YouTube app is not the ideal streaming app. Maybe I have to switch back. Oh, here we go.
Or it was breaking on DU recorder and we just didn't know.
No, because I watch back the streams and they are pretty solid. I'm sorry that the game is dead in your town. Hi, Liam. Welcome to the streams. So we have a myrtle. Is that what you're, the one that you pointed out to me? Okay. Oh, sometimes, so this bottom right corner kind of gives me trouble sometimes if I don't really get it close enough.
Strongly recommended looking for a Facebook group near, like a local Facebook group.
Oh no!
You'll probably find some people.
So if you see that red dot, that's like where I need to be sure to get near. See, now that green was like really pretty in terms of the accuracy.
Oh hey, somebody's doing the fortress.
Well, too late, I have no energy. Someone's doing the fortress, Jeff says. Oh, but these spell castings are so good. That one wasn't that great, but it was okay. It was decent. Oh, thank you, Laura. That's very nice. Like, I try to, my channel started December 2017, like shortly after they announced that the game was coming out. So, like, I have basically been stalking Niantic for a year and a half. Like, literally stalking everything about them, looking at the teasers and trailers, coming up with theories, like doing research by focusing, or like literally looking at source material from Harry Potter, just the whole wizarding world. That's kind of like my whole vibe is like, deciphering the calamity. I am like so deep into this game. And also I've been, so Jeff and I both are in education, so we like are
have time during the summer.
Unemployed during the summer and have time to really focus on this. So it's been a lot of fun. And I don't know, it's also, I feel like, a way for me to just show off why is this happening? Why is this girl so obsessed with this? I don't know. This is just my life. Hashtag millennial life.
Who is Constance Pickering?
Who is Constance Pickering?
What is her deal?
Do you think Constance will ever be a foundable? And
yeah, we talked
about that because she's like the head of the Statute of Secrecy Task Force. Also, she's obsessed with Hermione, which is hilarious to me.
Well, so are you, so it fits.
Oh, we were at this used bookstore in Tucson. It's called Bookman's. It's like, I don't know, it's really cool because people bring their stuff, you trade in and whatever. And we saw this McGonagall Barbie doll, and I almost legit got it. I had no idea that they had Barbie or like, you know, figurines. Like, I don't know. It was cute because she had her little professor hat.
Or anything. It was like
yeah, it wasn't Funko Pop. It was like legit, like a doll.
Yeah.
Doll McGonagall.
Dollgonagall.
Dollgonagall.
McGonagall doll?
I mean,
That could be.
I don't know. I think, so there are some major videos coming soon. I know that everyone wants like breakdowns, but I can't like do everything at once. If I had infinite time, I would, or a time turner. But definitely want to do a breakdown, lots of breakdowns, but I also want to shift to like theory videos again, because I'm not done. I don't think I'm done. Am I done?
On what?
The mysteries.
No, I think you still have one.
So the as if I can't like check what, am I done?
Don't you have the Ciphers
the mystery, oh no, I'm not talking about the ciphers. I'm talking about the story.
Oh.
So the mysteries tab, you get these like little clues, and for some of these, that's where we're seeing, so like this one, for example, we have a coded message. And so this is a book cipher. There's a video on my channel. So the series is called Deciphering the Calamity. So there's a book cipher and a shift cipher. And both of those are types of ciphers that we... This book, you can see there's a trio and it's numbers. It looks like page numbers. So that video explains how you decipher that. And yeah, so basically there are two mysteries. There's the London Five, and they went missing. They like disappeared. And Grim Folly's wife is one of the London Five. And so Grim is the suspect, at least from everyone at the ministry who talks to us. He is the suspect for the person who started the calamity. And we think that it might be connected to him being distraught because his wife Penelope disappeared, and what happened was the ministry closed the case, and so then there's like these other little clues. He's writing in a journal, he's writing coded messages. It's like, why are you doing that, Grim? And I don't know, I think there's gonna be a twist. I think there's gonna be many twists. I think there's like lots of red herrings going on. I'm honestly not sure whether Harry is actually secretly helping Grim. That's a piece that we are looking into. So if you also like to speculate and be like conspiracy theorist, let me know your theories, because there's a lot going on. I don't know who's involved, who's not, who to trust, who not to, you know, it's just very, very suspect. Yeah.
Quite sus.
Quite sus. Are we in a fortress? I don't know, I'm at 40.
Yeah. That's enough for one.
Okay, we'll try one.
Do you want to do
I think, yeah, so Penelope, like, I don't know. Because, so when I was talking through with Jeff, one of the most complicated things is that just because your family, like, maybe espouses a pureblood supremacy or whatever, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to turn out that way.
Serious
so
black.
It's very complicated because there's a lot of us noticed that the names that we were seeing in the teasers were pureblood families, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're like in it together, or I mean it's just generations, so it's like really hard and like a messy web. But based on what like Harry and other people have said, it seems that like at some point Grim like changed, and like, or I don't know, because Constance also said it, where she was like, oh well, why would he care? Or he thought that this like lovey-dovey whatever stuff is dumb, or so I don't know. The reason I was suspicious of Penelope is because I don't know, it just seems like their love story is also suspect. Like, what is this? I don't know.
What are they doing out there?
Yeah, so we don't know enough information. There's like so many. I love it because there's like so many possibilities right now, and we're just gonna continue to narrow it down.
Yeah, what will be chapter 4, right, of the mystery?
Oh my
Who
gosh.
knows?
Yeah. So
I'm kind of hoping that the new chapters will be about other members of the London Five, possibly.
Oh, I don't know if y'all would be upset for a spoiler alert, but like I have the names of the London Five, but I don't know what information it gives me. I don't think it gives me anything new.
Yeah, I don't think we could find anything about any of them.
All right, so either we're gonna do solid 6 or
Let's do
try a 7. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
So usually Jeff and I do a 5, but we've leveled up, and I think that we can do 7s now, the two of us. So we'll try to like just be ourselves, and y'all can listen to how we play. But yeah, love potion.
You going in?
Love. Well, I'm.
You have to block the chat or something.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna hide the chat. Or I don't know. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's not a big deal.
I don't know what I'm close on, but I guess I could. So I only have 2, 4. Oh no, I do have multiple.
What you're close on?
I think I'm just gonna do. Well, I guess I can start doing 2s also. I'll do a Legends of Hogwarts 2.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how this little face cam does.
Goes.
Oh wait. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm in it. Shoot, I left though.
Is this it?
You showed up on my screen.
Oh, I didn't see both of us.
Yep.
Okay, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Stressful. Okay, now we're back in. That was stressful. Okay, 1832. Yeah, so we took down a 23 something yesterday.
That was the level 8.
But the problem is that it really depends on the foes. So we'll see if we get dark wizards or curiosities, because that's like what we're both good at.
We took our proficiency power.
Beast. I don't know.
Training.
It's all random.
Yeah.
So Jeff's gonna give me a focus because he's an auror, and I can send to focus, or should I put it on the?
Save it.
Okay. Oh, so oops. Jeff, for this situation, Jeff is weak against beasts, so I take the beast, even though I'm better at pixies, but both of these are 1 stars, so it should be fine. I hate the Urglings, though. They really get me going. They get me stressed out.
They grind my gears, you know?
They grind my gears. Oh, also, like, our timer, I don't know, I think 6:45 is probably how much time we had, or we have for this.
Okay. How you doing over there?
I'm like a quarter of the way done.
Okay, we got 2-star Pixie, 2-star Urkling,
Okay.
2-star Werewolf.
Alright. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Werewolf.
Okay. Yeah, so we start off, I did not look and see how many foes that we had to take down.
If you can't, maybe drop your thing on my Werewolf.
Okay. Oh no.
What?
Okay, I don't know. It's hard to talk and like focus and do this stuff.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna get knocked. Shoot, double Protego. Okay, still alive. There we go.
Forget about the werewolf, put on something else.
Okay, I'll put it on.
Whatever you want to fight next.
I have 2 left, so. Oh shoot, I put it on your werewolf. Darn it. I messed up.
It's really fine.
Actually, I'm gonna do this one. So you get a focus every time you take down a foe. I have, sorry, I saw the chat. I have used a couple of the restricted section books, but the way that I'm doing this is kind of really based on my team makeup, which I guaranteed Professor Auror, like that's what we do. And then if other people join in, that's great, but like it's, we have 6 left.
Yeah.
1 is almost out. So my strategy at first was to just try to minimally unlock so I can access more, because I don't know when. Yeah, I can use a potion and give myself 3 though.
No, I'll try to people. Then I'll knock this 2 out.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know when the next event is for us to get restricted section books, and it could be, I don't know, it could be monthly. That's what people were speculating. Not sure. 1. Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not convinced that we can do this just yet.
We did 3 of them at the mall.
I know, but it's like, it just seems way harder. Actually, the formidable pixie I'm taking down pretty fast. So maybe...
Okay.
There are birds and not cicadas.
Dropping the air coin. Yeah, there's always noises.
Oh, okay. Done with the picks. War flashbacks, yeah, that's like me with oars. Okay, so you're doing... I'll do this werewolf.
The middle one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the top one.
The little T-pose. I thought that bug was fixed. I'll show you back on the stream. It's kind of funny. Hopefully don't hit me that hard. Okay.
I debuffed it.
Nice. Yeah, so I feel like I know I'm like half. How many foes do we have? 3?
Yeah, the one you're on, the one I'm on, and 1 more.
Okay.
I think it's a 2-star though.
Hello, Bobby. Oh! Sorry, I'm not talking to the chat right now because I'm stressed. Oh, crit hit! That's what I need. Oh, shoot. Knock itself out, knock itself out.
I'll start on the next one. Or you can start. I'll start, I guess. Oh, it's only 1 star.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. What do I need to do?
You can just heal me or whatever.
I don't have any focus or anything. I'll just heal you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we have a minute 19, but 1 foe left. So Jeff is gonna try to go as far as he can. I have this free, like, little tiny stamina. It's like 2, so it's not much, but it doesn't cost me
I'm
anything.
gonna use a potion.
Okay.
Finish it off.
Okay. But yeah, this is kind of like, we try to see how, like, oh, nice. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I feel like I waste potions all the time because I panic.
Sort of Gryffindor.
But we try to see, like, the limits of what we can do. Okay, so you saw, like, I got a runestone bonus. That was 100% bonus. So the higher runestone number that you use, the more challenge rank points that you get. So, like, those points that you'll see at the end right here. So plus 92 and then 310 XP. Yeah, I already placed that one today though. But that's why, like, I don't know, it's disappointing to me because I'm like, well, I've already done this and then I didn't get anything from the runestone. Booba doober.
Yeah, I grabbed it. We need some energy.
Yeah, we need to walk for some energy. Also, there are birds out and not cicadas, so I don't know what that means. Oh yeah. We're in like a weird, not quite, but almost monsoon season in Tucson. So it like kind of rained, but not where we were yesterday. It was like adjacent to us.
Today
So that's why it's been like super cloudy and super humid. And so basically monsoons last for like maybe 20 minutes and it just like pours rain and then stops. So there's like danger of landslides, and I don't know, summer's kind of weird because it's like really hot, but then it like it's a flood. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. That's just the way it is.
You go like 3 months without rain, and then it's like, oh, hey, here's all the rain.
Welcome to the desert.
All of the rain you can imagine.
Can I place anything? Oh no, it's just the profession. Yes, I've learned to ignore this middle red dot. Actually, I'm not doing too bad. I'm ignoring a lot of the dots. But... oh, wait. If y'all are talking to me, sorry, I had the chat. I had the chat muted because I was like, duh, the fortress. Protego is my favorite spaghetti sauce. Cool. Defeat 10 formidable pixies. Oh, did the bells go when we ended? Because that would be hilarious. What was I looking up? Sorry, like distraction central over here. Jeff is wandering. I don't know if he found something over there. I guess he'll tell me. He shall tell me. Defeat 10 formidable pixie quest. So I'm also on this one. If it comes up, so I'm at 7 out of 10. But part of that is because I take down pixies usually. So right now it's rough because Jeff and I are both on that same quest, but only one person can get it. Like, it's not like the team gets credit for defeating the pixie, it's whoever is taking it down.
Did I hear you have 7?
I have 7.
Nice. I have 4.
Jeff has 4. So not too bad. I mean, that means that we've done at least 11, or at least seen 11 between the two of us.
Yeah.
Or, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if we did, because we did some with like 5 people, so maybe somebody else knocked it.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if y'all, jump in on fortresses with other people, but we've been doing that at the mall. And it's like, I don't know.
Just casually waiting for their nice 3, and then we jump in and make it crazy.
Jeff likes it more than I do. I feel like it's a risk because runestones are limited. It's slower to earn runestones because the more family XP that you get and rank up, the more that you need to go to the next level. Oh, I'm terrible at this spell. Finite is my worst one. But I jumped in on 2, and they both had, I don't think it was the same person. I think it was 2 different people, but they were both magizoologists. And one of them was like super fast, or the battle was super fast. And because we just had like pixies and beasts, and I was like, oh, there's a formidable pixie, but I didn't have enough focus to do a debuff. And so then I was like, I'm going to do the 1-star first, and then I'll do the other 2-star because there are 3 other beasts that are up. Surely the magizoologist will take down the beast because they're good at it. And they took the formidable pixie, and I was so mad. I was like, what are you doing? But they probably also had the same quest, so I guess I can't. And we won the battle, so I can't really be super mad. Oh my gosh. But that was me earlier. I was telling Jeff, I was like, what are they doing? They're good at the beast. This is perfect. I don't know. I guess it's fun. But hello. It's Wizard Way Chris. Yeah, I am not a person to ask about solo Fortress play, but luckily there are so many WooTubers. Chris is one of them, Wizard Way, in Florida, does a lot of streaming. If you like streams, definitely check out Wizard Way. If you haven't played anyone to Fortress, yeah, it's hard, because it's not like, so we have talked about this. It's not like the launch of Pokemon Go where it was like, this didn't exist before, and then everyone was out in the streets. Like, that's not what this game launches. This game launch is very much like, I feel like I am literally a secret witch in the world, because I have to be observant and see oh, there are people on their phones, and a lot of times people aren't on their phones playing Wizards Unite, but I don't know, glancing over and being like, oh, they seem like us.
We did see a family of 4 today at the mall.
Yeah, we always did see a full
whole
family
family.
of 4, and they all had their phones, and it was really cute, and they were walking around the mall.
Well,
So
we didn't interrupt them.
we did
Family
not.
time.
No, I
Family
mean,
bonding.
because it's also like, what's the social etiquette? Like, it's you kind of have to feel out the vibes, right? Like, we're not going to be like,
And then the
hey,
other
play
time,
with us.
It was the solo
You know?
Dorian was playing, and he put down
A dark detector.
yeah, and he was just by himself. I walked by him because he was like sitting right where it would be, and I looked over his shoulder and I was like, mind if I sit down?
Yeah, so I guess like what we do, or what I do at least, is I look to see people my age, because I can tell you by my audience that we are very, very millennial and older. So, oh, Erkling. I'm on this buckbeak. Yeah, so I don't know. I think Oven Ready said that you saw in a 3, but I think 4 is probably safe to try to
Get formidable?
Yeah. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And again,
4,
like
5,
I
4.
don't know in terms of like solo play. Like I feel like it's just random for everyone. I don't know. That's also an interesting thing about the game, is things that you have influence on and things that you don't, and it seems like a lot of things you don't, and so that's why people have like vastly different experiences, because of like the random number rolls that you get and those successes or whatever. So I don't know how that makes it hard to like give advice as well, but hopefully you'll find people to play with, or just continue. It's also not necessarily a race. Like if you want to just do solo and like go your own pace, like that's also totally cool too. Like it's
for sure.
I don't know, as long as you're still having fun. Like I think that's kind of this game has like different ways to play. I don't know.
Oh, I have a possible train to do here. Let's see.
Or Jeffrey. So I am at how many? 32. Oh, this is going to be a rough day. This is going to be a rough time. Oh no, and I also have a notification are there more assets to download, because that would also...
That's the best stream you've ever had. Asset downloading.
Yeah.
I finished brewing 7 potions.
When I get home, I will download more assets. So downloading assets should help for making things run smoother.
Yeah, a little
bit. If you haven't done that already, you can go to your settings, so this top left, scroll down, download all assets. But do that over Wi-Fi, because it's like over 3 gigs.
I cannot believe we saw a nude.
Oops. I know, Jeff's with these are ones.
At the end of your most recent video, you can see a little...
Okay. Now it should be connected. I don't know what that was. So again, this YouTube app, even though we are here because of 1,000 subscribers, officially from the YouTube app.
The trickiest part of the wireless is that it's not always the same spot. We can go through the same spot 10 times with no problem, and then the 11th time it's like...
At all. I'm not a passenger though. I'm not driving. How many times do y'all get that a day? I'll be like sitting at home and it's like, you're going too fast. Are these anything special?
Only on your end.
I know, sorry. Can y'all hear when it beeps? Because that's super annoying. Oh man. Yeah. Sorry about it. It's because we're moving a lot. If we weren't moving, it would be okay, but...
The one downside of camp is there's not a great sit with inns and a fortress.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see all of the inns. It was like... They're very spread out, so you have to walk. There's not a... Maybe one day I'll like... Or if you... No, I am back. I will always come back. Well, unless I tell you unless I say during the stream, like if the stream dies, like I'm not coming back, but I will try to always come back. Okay, my phone literally shut off because it was like too much to handle. And I'm disappointed that I got the notification for downloading assets when this is not a convenient time for me to download assets. We are back. I see, so I'm on a university campus, I see a ton of these Hogwarts school ones. So like these little people, I have tons and tons. Oh, yeah, so here's a spot. If y'all are keeping track of what little points you need to be sure to get through, that resist. I'm a little sad that these students don't have names also. Look, she's just like, what up? Classic Slytherin. And that was just one because it was a low. I see the students a lot. I see the magical games and sports a lot. I don't know if it's just like overall it's paired because it's like the University of Arizona, and so then it just pulls that and it's like, oh, well, these are the two families that should be here. I'm sure if we actually played near the stadiums on campus, we would see more magical games and sports, but they seem to also be throughout campus. One shot. They're the best. So like try to get the Masterful. Masterful is plus 100 XP, and then first cast is 10. But as you can tell, I've been maxed on it for a while. Let's check the Portkeys. 5.4.
It's locked.
Ravenclaw gets all offended if you don't free him on the first try. Yeah, Ravenclaw is also like the... And then the Gryffindor student is like gasping for air because she's like in a bubble of water. And Hufflepuff is in ice, so just like frozen.
The ice is pretty terrible.
Yeah, so okay, that's exciting. So maybe tomorrow we can unlock these Portkeys and get the final page.
Really close, actually.
Ooh, let's see.
6.5, 6.7.
Well, you won't see it on my screen, but Jeff might be able to finish it, because then that would be the fragments. And then, are you done with the potions? And
I'm done with the potions, but I would still need to open more keys.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, 5 port key unlocks is what we're trying to do, and I'm at 2. So I definitely need some more. I'm struggling with the energy. So it's basically like when I get to these places, whatever I start out at is kind of like what I hover around. So I should have not played in the car on the drive back from the mall, so that I would have had the full thing. Let's go back to fortresses.
Go say hi. See if we can see them.
So y'all on the stream are the first to know, it's a very chaotic time for us right now, and you will find out why in a few weeks, but I'm gonna try to stream one more time before the end of the event and come out with another video. But the video production has slowed down, and there's a reason for it, and there's also a video being made about it. But it's been a very, very hectic... Well, first of all, the launch of this game was insane. I went to Universal Hollywood. Thank you to WB for sponsoring my travel and for providing me early access to this game so I could at least play it for a few hours before the official
While
launch.
I jealously looked down.
Oh my gosh. So some of my favorite things from my registry is apparently I saw, where would it be?
Is it Legends of Hogwarts?
Maybe Legends of Hogwarts. Do you see this? Apparently, and the only time I would have seen this is during the LA Hollywood event. A young Hermione Granger, severe, and I did not get her. Because I probably didn't pay attention and was like, oh, this is rare. And I didn't record it. I don't have it on my phone. I don't have any footage of that encounter, of that first Hermione encounter. So that one is kind of my favorite empty registry sticker. Sorry, I missed something someone said. What causes the confoundables to disappear?
Yeah.
Do you mean like when it is whisked away?
Well, is the guy who's in a bunch of them, he just like walks away every time. So like, what's going on?
I see. So like
and the confoundables seem to apparate.
When you overpower the confoundable, and then so like if it's Aloha Mora and the thing pops, but yeah. So what we are also wondering, and y'all can share your thoughts in the chat. What happens to like the people and the creatures who are overpowered and then they just like run off the screen? Like, where do they go? What do they do? Are they still memories?
What happens if Voldemort becomes a confoundable? Where does he go?
Do they disappear? Wait, who was holding Newt back when we saw him?
It was a ministry official, I think, right?
Where is the ministry official going?
Isn't it the same woman who was in the Graves one?
Oh yeah, the one with the white coat. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a named character.
What happens to them? Like, are they
what happens to
basically? I don't know. I feel like the basic questions of this game question reality, memory, time, space. Like, there's all sorts of like, I don't want to call them basic, but it's like fundamental things that we know that it organizes reality, but we don't necessarily know how to manipulate it. I think at the core of the story has to do with someone or people or things, or it's just a reaction of like manipulated aspects of reality, time and space.
Yeah, it's like, what if Grimm is looking for Penelope, and we talked about this, and she's like hopping through time, lost style, so it's like bringing all these things through time to the present.
There's definitely time involved, and there's definitely memories involved, and there's definitely
but
something.
But there are limits to the time, because there's no Merlin.
Yeah,
basically the oldest back seems to be Graves. And
Feel Me One says the ontology of the calamity.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly,
yes,
exactly.
yes,
That's
yes,
right, that's right.
yes.
That's right, video title.
I was gonna say that video title. I'd be like, what? Yeah. Oh my gosh. How extra do y'all want me to be? Like, that's the question.
What if confoundable?
Should I do a fortress with you?
If you want to.
Infinity Stones going haywire. Yes, like.
This is like the screen that happens before I crash, though, so I gotta.
Okay, I'm at 51. We're gonna let Jeff make sure that he's able to play. We are.
Because my Portkey is unlocking. One of them unlocked.
Oh, what does that mean?
My gold key, so I should put it in.
Yeah, we are very like. Oh, Legends of Hogwarts is only one away, but I should catch that or like overpower it.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Oh. I don't know. We'll just pick one. We'll just go rando.
7 your favorite?
We doing 7?
Yeah.
See, it doesn't say that you're in it. I don't know. They haven't figured out a good way to notify people. Okay, I'm doing a 2. 1858.
Legends of Hogwarts. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know. I feel like the number tells me only a small piece of information because it doesn't tell me what foes we're getting.
Oh, a 3.
You know. Ooh, a 3-star pixie.
We'll see if that counts for you. Go ahead, you do that one.
Okay. So I put my hex on it. I'm going to take it. So they're both pixies, but Jeff is taking the 1 star. He can hop out. Oh, werewolf, yeah. Sorry. But I'm good against both of them.
Hi, puppy.
But basically, oh, light.
Whoa.
He can jump out and get another foe, or he can like see how far he's going, or how far he can get, and I'll just take it down when I'm out. But we make like very, very quick minute to minute, second to second decisions based on things pop up, and you know it's hard to process a lot of information. That's basically what what fortresses are all about. Oh, okay, yeah. I got it.
You gotta be careful about jumping in and out because it takes time. So
it does take time. You don't want to do the animation deliberate. For time. Oh, there's an elite.
Oh, really?
Give me a focus.
I got it. I'll get it in a second.
Okay, I'll do this pixie then.
Did you drop a thing on it?
No, that's why I asked for a focus.
Oh, I was still in the fight.
Okay, so I'll do this 1 star.
I'll drop a focus.
So y'all will get to see an elite foe. This is so exciting.
Well, I'm not recording.
Yeah, I know. It's whisked away, so that's when you're unsuccessful. So basically it's kind of like you are trying to overpower the foundable, but if you don't, then it can go away and you can't try it for it again. So that's why potions can be helpful if you use a potion.
Here, why don't you wait and dive in on it after me?
Okay.
Because I'm about to go down.
Okay. Instead of the acro?
I'm done.
Okay.
Well, so they can see it.
Okay, so we're doing an elite foe, or I'm doing an elite foe while Jeff is knocked. I put my hex on it. I'm probably going to get knocked real quick, though. This is 1068, and that was a crit hit. Did you see how little his bar went down? But we still have 442, so yeah. We have some time.
The rest of these might be 1 stars. It looks that way.
I don't know. There might be 1 2 star, but I think that they're 1.
Because it's behind the knocked out.
So I'm going to get knocked out, but I'm just getting this while he's... And when it hits me, as I put my hex, it should take a little bit of damage, but it's still, you know, not a lot. But yeah. Look at this beastly man. Elite foes. Oh, dear. So I'm knocked, but in 30 seconds I'll be able to have my full HP back to be able to battle. And then if Jeff can take this down...
It's looking good. I crit him.
Should I put the hex on the ore or the beast?
Yeah, put it on the dark. The dark that I'm gonna fight.
The dark?
Either one.
The Death Eater?
Yeah.
So we started doing this there's only 2. Do you have a focus?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it says 3. Okay, there we go.
Because I just knocked something.
The dark or the Death Eaters seem to have more hit points than the Dark Wizards. Is that true?
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that was our strategy.
Possibly.
So the dark ones
we know that they
seem to have higher HP, so that's why we started putting the hexes on them instead of the beast, because I'm kind of okay. But it really varies. If you look in the top right, so this says that it's aggressive, the foe deals more damage. So that's why I'm taking kind of a higher hit, even though, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, it's hard to explain unless you've seen me battle a lot. Like, I noticed it because, you know, when I do acromantula, that's usually what happens. But it's basically, I try not to use potions until, like, I absolutely need to. Because, again, I'm trying to test the limits of what we can do.
Because sometimes we do 8s and we need them.
I mean, we have the full 6 minutes. Like, might as well. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a resource.
The thing is like, if you have a Barufios and you're spending a lot of time in the fortresses, that doesn't really help you with grinding. But right now, we don't have that going.
We don't typically do that.
And we
like the higher level stuff.
Okay,
and I got
one more hit.
My guy's like one shot.
Okay.
So either you'll get him or I'll get him.
Okay, so where am I at with focus? Oh. It's just one?
Yeah, it depends on if it hits you first or if you get to hit it.
So I'll see, because you're still knocked.
Yeah. 12
Okay.
more seconds.
Jeff should be back up, but...
Hey.
Wow, look at that. No worries. I don't know.
Hey,
I feel like fortresses or wizarding challenges are so intense. They're so intensely, like, intense. That's all I can say. Oh, I got a Nocturne Alley sign.
What?
That was from the Dark Arts, yeah.
Oh,
level 2 runestone. That was the only Dark Arts one that I had left, so. Look at that. And then my level 2 runestone bonus, that was a plus 30 for that. I got plus 10 specifically for Dark Arts because it gave me the runestone reward. And this is my reward. I got 4 fragments for Tales of Beetle the Bard. I don't remember. I think I need like 400 or something to rank up on the challenges. Something crazy like that. Let's go to the challenges page. Oh my gosh. That little baby puppy is so cute. Yeah, 460 to rank up. I'm at rank 22 for challenges. But that's like where, I mean, I feel like I usually get book fragments, but we have gotten...
We've started to get that page a lot more.
Yeah, this one, the Fang Frisbee, yeah. I've placed...
Joke one,
oh.
right?
Yeah, it's hard for me to keep track of the challenges because it's not, well, yeah, I don't think I have any wands, but I think the wands are actually in deeper fortresses, like higher level chambers.
Hermione Granger's one.
And then none of these, but...
Did you know that?
Yes. Hermione Granger's wand, Jeff has.
What up?
Let's continue to Alohomora. I mean, sometimes it's excellent on the Alohomora, but I don't know, that one just said great. Look at that. I guess I just have to pay it. Oh, masterful. So, yeah, we don't really understand Brilliance if there's like any specific lore to it, but they seem to be shiny versions of other foundables that we've seen. So we see this
actually today was the first time I saw
unicorn. Yeah, Jeff saw a regular buckbeak earlier.
Saved it.
Not a brilliant one.
Saved it.
I mean, well, we saw many brilliant ones, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, because people have asked me, like, is there an incentive to continue, I don't know, getting them? Yeah. But I say yes, but I'm like a grinder, so like I know that this is a limited time event, and so you're only going to see these foundables during this time, and you need to get yeah, as Peel Me Ones also said that earlier, so on the registry, like, you get 5 scrolls for every time you rank up. So on this event, I am rank 14. I am 14 away from ranking up again, and so this little treasure will give me a runestone and 5 scrolls, which, if we go to my profession, how many scrolls? I did spend quite a few today, so I have 124 right now. And, oh, also, so the wizarding challenges are good to rank up on because you'll get red books from that. So some of these are locked. Okay, Jeff's going to try to open a Portkey.
0.2.
But let's look at my skill tree real quick. So what I did, I'll try to remember, but the first thing that I did was I unlocked this enhanced. So I'm just going to tell you, I'm not saying this is what you should do. I'm not saying this is what you should do. I'm saying this is what I did based on how we play together and what I was trying to accomplish. So I was trying to minimally unlock because I was getting to a point where I couldn't advance any further because of the restricted section books. So I unlocked this first one, plus 2% for the enhanced teammate defense, and it cost me what's on the screen. So it cost me 4 restricted section books, and then I could unlock what was below. But the only reason I wanted to unlock was to get to this middle one, Mastermind, which increased my maximum focus. So I had, my max focus was at 5, And if you noticed, my spells, the ones that I use, the deterioration hex, and I didn't use the defense one, but those were both 3. And so every time that we would take down enemies, I would max out at 5 and miss out on a chance to use a second strategic spell. So I wanted to have a multiple of 3 as my max focus. So when I maxed out, I could use 2 strategic spells. But that's the only reason you notice, like, these are still 1 out of 3. I didn't like max it all the way. And then I ended up getting this, the Proficiency charm, but the problem was I did not look ahead at some of the what would happen, because this charm is actually 7 focus and my max is 6, so I can't do this right now. So I'm gonna have to increase my max focus more. And then the other thing that I spent my books on was the deterioration hex, but the one that's like way up there. The reason I did this was because if you see, so we're gonna go by rows. So this first one, that you have the hat, that's 1, and then the one with 2, that's row 2. Row 3 is the one with the hex in the middle, and then row 4. So that the earlier up on the skill tree you are, the cheaper it is to spend your resources. So this, to impair foe stamina, another 5, so now I do 10 damage on the foe whenever it attacks or defends. That is only 5 scrolls and 4 restricted section books. And if I show you a lower one, like this one, so it's the same thing where it's doing increments of 5, so it's showing you, like, you can go from 10, well, I'm currently at 10, I can go to 15, but it's more expensive. Instead of 5 scrolls, it costs 10 scrolls. So I think in general, my advice is if you can fill out earlier in the top of the skill tree, it's cheaper for your resources, but it also gets messy because you have to unlock things, and there's like different pathways that are more efficient. But like I'm currently not doing efficiency in that set of like the overall, because I mean, eventually I would like to do as much as I can on the skill tree, but my priority was this max focus, so that's why all my decisions were kind of based around that. And I secondarily wanted to improve my deterioration hex, but I'm still staying up here. So I might not be the best model, but basically my decisions were based on how Jeff and I play together, and like I need more power. But proficiency power is, oh yeah, proficiency power, I also powered up. And proficiency power, let's see if I can show you. So there's this like info screen. If you see profess deal extra damage against curiosities, blah, blah, blah. And then to the right of it, there's like a little information. If you click on that, that tells you what all of these things mean, these terms: stamina, power, protego power. So I was looking at proficiency power, the increase in damage done against foes when the combatant has a proficiency against that foe. So like when I am doing werewolves or pixie encounters, that will help. It'll be more advantageous for me. So I'm already like good against them, but it just helps me even more. So that's kind of like what I was trying to do as well. So I spent some regular scrolls because I've been like trying to collect as many scrolls as possible. And so that's this one that's like summer reading, proficiency power. So I just maxed this all the way through. Wait, is this like, yeah, actually, I can go back to my main page. So you increase by percentage points. So if I go back to my expertise and scroll down, you can see my proficiency power says 73%. Oops, I don't want to be a magizoologist. Proficiency power says 73%. So I'm like halfway to like whatever this is. I don't know.
Sounds good.
Prof Lynette. Zoologist Lynette. Just kidding. Jeff, did you open a Portkey?
It did, and interestingly enough, the same thing happened to me, which is it didn't register distance until I opened the fortress, and then the fortress like bugged out a little bit, and then finally loaded, and then when I backed out, it was like, go to Portkeys. You've opened one. Should I actually open them?
Oh, I thought you were going to open it, yeah.
I can open them fully. I mean, like, I completed it. Okay, here I go. Let's see what we got here.
This is what it looks like when someone opens a Portkey.
I know, it's definitely the goofiest we look in public when we're playing this game.
So Jeff is in the Forbidden Forest right now. I do have Portkey footage, but that video will come out soon.
Hair. I got a fragment.
Okay, Jeff is 2 out of 3 on the fragment. Do you have another Portkey? Yeah. So when you enter a Portkey, if you want the items, you have to have item space or expand your vault.
Let me see what I can dump for this next one.
Where am I on Portkeys? 5.5 out of 7. We have 1.5. I mean, I'm not worried about getting that last fragment because unless I just strike out 4F4 or 0F4, but that doesn't seem likely. Oh, so I got 3 silver keys today. Oh wait, no, one of them was for leveling up. I got 2 silver keys from foundable encounters. And actually now I can't remember if they were high ones or if they were just, regular non-lighted foundables or not. But that's kind of the incentive. Oh, Jeff maxed out his fragments. He got it. That's kind of the incentive. I feel like this game, I don't know. It feels adaptive to me. It might not be, but I feel like the way that it's coded, it benefits if you continue playing. So like, even though sometimes it can be frustrating, like if you miss out on something, the more that you keep playing, the more you get rewarded because they want you to contain the calamity. Like they want you to keep going.
Right here on the ground.
Oh, there's an emergency.
Right here.
Oh my. Care. Emergency care. What is it? Oh. What emergency care do you know of? Okay, so we are for sure using a potion. So if you notice, this difficulty bar at the top is very orangey severe. And I have some potents. Oh gosh. Now we gotta focus on spellcasting. Let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna close the chat for this. Oh, look at that beautiful cast. Oh, it was not a masterful. As the bell tower stresses me out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you get it?
I did.
No! Hagrid! No! But did you see my cast? They were so good. No. Rip. I wonder how many I've seen now. Okay. Hagrid. 5.
It's 8 p.m.
It's only 1 out of 1, so I wouldn't know how many. So I for sure did the one that everyone did, the tutorial.
And you got 1
and then I got 1 at the mall. Oh,
emergency event, we saw
such a
3 times.
bummer. Yeah, the emergency event, the 3-hour one, was insane. We went to this clustered inn area, and there were 3 inns with 3 dark detectors on, like basically the entire time, and that's where we saw 3 Hagrids.
Any Portkeys ready? Because there's a brilliant on the ground right here.
Oh no, I'm 1.5k away.
That's
bummer. Bummer. If I had
it's a little far for the stream. Maybe after the stream I can get it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want the stream to like continually buffer. Like it's not that fun for y'all to just like sit at. Oh.
Fortress.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, chat.
Well, yeah, because I
closed
it.
Hagrid hype no.
I know. No. Where is my energy level? I think I might be at like 20.
Oh dang, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean,
you want to walk there and walk
I guess we'll walk and come back. So let's try not to kill the stream. Now it's like dark. It's dark now.
Sorry. Somehow I accidentally closed my gate.
Okay. So what questions do y'all have for me while we're walking? Oops, out of range. I'm trying. I mean, when I do the streams, I try to like play like I normally play, but because I think that's probably the best way that I can naturally explain how I play rather than trying to plan out and script it. It's a lot. Like I feel like it's just easier when I'm in the moment. But
when Hagrid pops up.
Hagrid pops up. We run and try to get it.
You got Newt, right?
I got Newt, yeah, but
right,
I mean,
we'll take that.
I had excellent.
We already got Hagrid.
What are those buildings? Like the buildings actually around me. These are
buildings?
University buildings. But the inns I'm dining at, this is like, we're all purple. So these aren't the super best ones. Oh, so I'm at the University of Arizona campus, so that's why there's like all these inns placed around. So this like middle fortress over here is a fountain, and then this grassy area is literally a patch of grass, and it's a mall area.
It's like a little cactus garden.
Yeah, so this is in Tucson, Arizona. This is the university campus. So like there's like 3 fortresses on this strip of land. Oh yeah, so these inns that we have, maybe the next one I can show you. The inn color kind of tells you what type of inn it is. I don't remember. Am I close enough to one? So this is like, well no, I have to go into like an inn that has not been dined at yet. So you can see the different, so I have 3 of these little pots and, oops, I think 2 pumpkin juices. So I got 3. So these inns are not the best. It's like basically, so that was like basically guaranteed a 3, right?
Oh, I tried to click on a thing and I clicked on a Portkey.
So okay, can you see beyond this area right here? Oh, the inn itself. Yours look like little houses.
Yeah,
like these
changed.
back here. Oops.
There's like 5 types or 6 types.
Yeah, so there's like, so this is kind of like there's different designs. So the brown inns kind of also, they look boxier. I am blanking on like the specific location for this.
Is Weasley's burrow?
Yeah, I think this is the burrow. The brown ones, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. The green ones are really good. They have the best energy. I stepped in a puddle of water. So, oh, there is an oddity light. It's probably a vampire.
It is not.
It's an Urkel. Boo. I only say boo because I see them a lot, but it's fine. I don't mind oddities. I'll do it, but I wish I could. Look how little it hits me for.
It dodged me.
It has that little.
You're not casting your Protagos?
It has that little circle that probably says dodge.
Yeah.
So +3 for the Urklings for me. It's not as much as the leprechauns or the vampire. And those are like the only ones that I've seen. I saw 1 doxy. Oh, see, that one was 5.
Give you 5?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 3.
Yeah, so like if I get away from a bustling area, I'll see the green inns. The sponsored inns, I don't know. I feel like I'm not as impressed with the sponsored inn that we saw at the AT&T store, but I also haven't super been paying attention to how much the sponsored inns give. I think the sponsored fortresses are probably worth it.
In, so I don't read it.
Yeah, I did the quick spin.
Dine and dash?
No. Just like, we gotta be efficient, so do my swap and then exit out.
Give me that pumpkin juice, okay? Goodbye.
I don't think that I can walk 1K. I mean, it depends. Depends on how long the stream goes. 1.4. It's cool. I don't know.
Well, we'll stop and do another fortress, then we'll make another lap and see where you're at.
All right.
All right.
And if there's another emergency Haggard, I will take that.
Or a newt.
I think that was a one, because those don't spawn like regularly. It's kind of like if you saw it today, this is the time that you saw it.
Yeah, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah, that was
Just
my
checking to see
first
how long
week.
we've been streaming. Well, this new time. I know we've been streaming for longer than 35 minutes.
Now it's finally getting dark.
Yeah, the sponsored inns and fortresses, so it's like partnerships with Pokemon Go. There were partnerships with the Sprint stores, and it looks like for Wizards Unite there are partnerships, or in my area in the United States, there's partnerships with the AT&T stores.
Also the malls.
And also, yes, so another sponsor is Simon Malls, and there are sponsored fortresses at the mall, and supposedly the sponsored stops give you more rewards, but we haven't gone to... We went to a Simon Mall one time, but it was an outdoor mall, which is a problem in Tucson because it's the desert, and so we didn't really walk around a lot, and also there weren't that many people playing where we were because it was kind of far out of the way. So I've seen them at malls. I don't know if just like all AT&T, well, because I guess Simon Malls, but in malls, if there's like an AT&T store, you can check those out. Yeah, so all the sponsored things, the sponsored fortress and the sponsored inn has like a little banner in front of it. And then, yeah, so if you see like a little castle looking, it's like white and blue, kind of like the Disney castle, that's a sponsored inn. And the sponsored fortress looks the same, except it has a little tiny like banner in front of it, and it'll, like, when you click on it, it'll be like, oh, sponsored. All right, where am I at? 49, I think. 52.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Check out a Simon, because I think the Simon Malls
There were a lot
all
of
right
things.
now are sponsored. Because I don't know how long the sponsorship is for. I don't know like that length of time.
So you want to try a 9? Just kidding.
No, I don't want to try a 9. I'm stressed out with 7s.
7's on the stream.
Oh my gosh, 7's on the
Eight's
stream.
in IRL, no stream.
Okay, well, I can do a...
Oh.
Should I do Legends of Hogwarts? And
I went for it and I blew it.
I'll do... Do I have a double of anything? I mean, besides the ones. I could do oddities. Or...
Ready when you are.
Okay, I'll do Ministry of Magic.
Ooh, a 3.
I don't know.
Very bold.
1832. Should I go down?
Nah.
Alright, Fortress Hype. I mean, I could leave the chat up.
Just make it more challenging for you?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe people will give me tips. Let's try this again. Let's see what foes. We have 6 foes. We have a 3 on this werewolf.
You're gonna hex it?
Yeah, I hexed it. And then Jeff has a 2-star or Death Eater, whatever. You are an Auror.
I am an Auror. I'm critical.
Okay.
Looking good.
We'll see how far I can get on this one. It seems okay. Like, I think we're... Oops. I can't talk and do this. Okay. Well, we're just got to see who wins out in terms of who can hit harder.
Yeah.
And so basically the idea is, for me and Jeff, can we each take down 3 foes in 6 minutes? That's kind of like the general, what drives the decision making. So that's why I often ask how many foes are left, how many, like, are we on? I don't know. But again, it's very different for solo play, and it's also different for when you have more than one person, or more than this, like, duo here. I mean, oh, this guy. Put it,
Throw it on my guy?
yeah, do you have a focus to give me, or no?
I gave you one
Oh,
already.
yeah, okay. I guess, I don't know.
There's another 3-star in the corner.
Yeah, I'll do that one. I'll do the imposing pixie. Oh, did it give me the credit for it? I forgot to check.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked. Oh. But I was hoping to get another focus, so... But I'm knocked.
Okay. Well, there's a 1-star. You could kill that, I guess. But it's halfway, so I think we're fine.
Yeah, so we have 4.5 minutes left.
And then I'll go on the 1-star, and you go on the 2-star.
Yeah, so we're in a 7 chamber. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so basically the way that we do fortresses is kind of, I don't know, I stress myself out unintentionally because I'm trying to test the limits of what I can do. Oh, you're almost done with this one? That would be great, because I'm about to come back. So I'm going to hex this 2. And just keep going on the pixie. I think I've got it pretty good.
Alright, tell me when you jump out and I'll dive off the 2.
Okay.
Go on the 1. I'll go on the 1.
So Jeff's taking the 1 because
I'm on the 2 right now, but I'll jump off.
He wants to end on the 1 because he's probably going to get
so
knocked. But I'll be there in a second. I'm okay with Beast, but not... The perfect team would be if we had a similarly leveled Magizoologist. We would be like an excellent trio.
I crit it twice.
Okay.
Pretty lucky.
So I'm on the 2?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I already put my hex on it? Yeah. Yeah, so this is... Now I feel comfortable because now each of us has 1, and like even if I... when I'm done with this one, I can work on the other one, but we still have to like 245 to basically take down 1 enemy is like how I'm looking at it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Should I use potions?
No.
Okay. So yeah, it's basically like, can you like manage in your head, keep track of time and what's left and what needs to be done and the makeup of your own team anyway. So, oh wait. Did I not already hex it? Oh.
I don't think so. It's just a 1-star though. It should be no problem. And I'm back up anyway.
Okay. I keep going. Don't get me down. Can I get back to back? Crit hit. Crit hit. Oh no. One more hit for me. Unless it lets me go back to back. Can I go back to back?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jeff's going to finish it off. And while he's doing that, I'm going to do my free spell where I give him a...
Well, you're knocked out though, right?
Oh, no, I can't, yeah. Well, let's see. He might be able to take it out before I can give him any stamina.
Definitely, yes. Yes. Just a little 1-y.
Yeah, I guess 7s aren't too bad. I think I just, I'm not used to higher level foes just yet.
Screaming yo-yo.
So, oh.
You didn't get anything extra?
No, I did not get anything extra. Bummer! It's cool to check a phone's own magic spell buff, but yeah. So, like, I like to do that, but then usually when I click on it, that's when it's gonna hit me, and so I have to do Protego, so I have to be careful to not miss defending myself. Let's check the Portkey to see if it updated. So we're still at 5.7. out of 7.
Hmm.
Yeah, it might be a post-stream.
Yeah, it could be, or tomorrow or something.
A post-stream
Post-stream dream.
happening tomorrow's Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna watch the Women's World Cup final. in the
Women's
morning.
World Cup final.
USA versus Netherlands.
Yeah, we were trying to. So the fortress is glowing because we were just in it, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. Basically, what it feels like is like you have to talk to people in real life to coordinate it, which is fine, and like you should talk to people, but
You have to
it's
find them. That's the real problem. It'd
yeah,
be great if
you
they
have to
had like
find
a
them.
flare item that you could go up to a fortress and like say, hey, come over here, you know.
So in Pokemon Go, there are raid boss timers that kind of help with the coordination of like, oh, we know that the boss is going to be up there for a certain number of time. Let's coordinate to meet at like 1:30 p.m. This is not that at all.
Yeah.
This is always open, which is great, but then it makes it hard to figure out how can we,
Oh man,
if we
there's
want to
dark detectors all
do
over the place.
like a 5-person challenge or fortress, why or how do we coordinate that?
See these dark
It's not
detectors?
very easily coordinated. Yeah, so let's walk over to, you can see these 3. You can tell, well, when you click on it, it says 3, but also you can tell by the colors. So you have like the single circle is the yellow, that's 1 dark detector, oddity, on the other side of the mall. The blue added, oh, it's a let. The blue added means that there's 2, and then the red means that all 3 are up there. Yeah, the timer, I wish there was a timer also. So we like saw an inn with 2 going, and then, oh wait, was that it? No, we saw an inn with 3 when we got into the mall, but we didn't know how long it had been going, so we put up a Barufio's, which is 30 minutes double XP, but the inn had been going for a long time, so it ended, and it was kind of like, oh, well, now what do we do? We used the Barufio's, but like, I don't know. Now, and then we just did a bunch of fortresses, basically. So let's head over there, maybe get some energy on the way. Oh, let's see. And I hope that there's severes and emergencies left. So usually, like, when we put up dark detectors, like, as soon as we do, so like if we do 2 at the same time, like, we will instantly get a spawn from the dark detector. Oh, these spawns that are on the map are not from the dark detectors, interestingly enough. So you can tell which spawns are from the dark detectors because they have a little circle underneath them, but none of these seem to. What is this? That was my thumb. I was trying to trace with my thumb. Oh, it departed. Oh, no, it's an SOS alert. So like you see this magical games and sports, it has a little ring underneath it. And sorry, like some of y'all like have probably heard me say this like a million times, but for people who are like just getting started, I think it's helpful to see some things. So I don't know, let's just click on it. It's a dark detector spawn. Ooh. My least favorite spell. Jeff wandered off by the fountain, so I don't want to go over there because that's where the stream died last time. Oh yeah, did I? No, I did not mute it, y'all. So yeah, we'll just hang out like by the dark detectors. Oh, I think people are playing Pokemon Go. I hear Go Plus. Or maybe they're playing Wizards Unite and getting Go Plus going. come over here a little bit closer. Oh yes, Legends of Hogwarts from the Dark Detector. Hedwig. Here's a Hedwig. What?
There's a group of 5 people playing.
Okay, so they're also playing Pokemon Go because I heard the Go Plus going. I just said on the stream that they could be playing Wizards Unite and...
They're talking about the Raikou.
Nice. Yeah, so, I don't know. I think that the Brilliant event is... Oh, we got a light. Oh, Alchemy Eggs. Yeah, especially because you're going to be playing in areas where there are things around. So it is very useful that they're using the same map, the same platform. It's very useful. Yeah, so the Alchemy Eggs like really annoy me. I know that I get more XP for it, but it's like I just need one and I haven't prestige, so I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship. There are some, I'm sure y'all have some more favorite foundables than others, like the Boggart Ron one or the Acromantula Boggart Ron. That is one of my least favorites, but I can't tell if that's because I see it and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't like Ron that much. Huh? Okay. But there are some foundables that I definitely get more excited about than others, regardless of the threat level. I mean, also including the threat level. Emergencies are pretty intense, you know. Oh yeah, that's what Jeff's doing. These are like awkwardly spaced apart, so we have to like go between them. Oh, magical games and sports. I don't want this anymore. No. Gotta save my energy for the good ones. I don't think Jeff heard me yell out. I also have a terrible relationship with this snitch. So I'm gonna walk to sit down so I can focus on casting. I get really frustrated with the snitch. It has departed on me so many times, and that was not that great of a cast. Okay, at least it didn't depart. Oh, maybe, I don't know, I gotta go faster on that first arc. Oh. That was great. But is it good enough? Oh, hey, here we go. We did it. We overpowered it. 200 XP. Grab some more energy. Oops. Don't need that. And then we have another spawn in front of us. Magical snitch on that side. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was saying these are like awkwardly like far apart, so it's
They look like they're close, but they're not that close.
It's kind of annoying.
There's a street in between them.
Whoops.
It's not a busy street.
How are we on? Oh, we are at 11%.
Okay, the stream may end at any moment.
The stream may end.
If the sides, that's not.
Let's check the Portkeys again. 5.9. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen on stream.
Yeah, we're gonna sprint around for 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, oh, Registry, I guess y'all can see. I did for Legends of Hogwarts because there was one here. We got a level 1 runestone, 4 scrolls, and was one more?
Come on now, snitch.
Oddities. Oh, yes, look at that. Got another oddities runestone. I can use it now. Skill tree. Sure. If I can get this back connected, I can show you my skill tree. Error. All I can
blank
see is
error.
confirm.
Just is an error. Confirmed error.
You're in error. Skill tree. So I was kind of mentioning this earlier, that my strategy so far with the restricted section books, I've spent 8 so far, is to try to minimally unlock. So PhD, I'm happy to
1,000 sub hype.
hang out with y'all. 1,000 sub hype. Oh, I don't even know if that was recording at all, but I'm just like closing out because the phone's gonna die. But you can follow me on Twitter at Prof Lynette, Instagram at Professor Lynette. Subscribe to the channel, of course. Hit the bell. Lumos the likes if you would like. And hope y'all have a great last few days of the brilliant event. Hope things work out for you in those wizarding challenges and in the Portkeys. Stay tuned for another stream, another video before the end of the event. And until next time, wands ready.